Hey everyone, welcome back to FTB Infinity Hard Mode. And last episode we left off, we were making ourselves our Tinker's Construct Smeltery and a coke oven. Today, got a little bit more work ahead of us, but we're up atop the mountain here, looking down on our base for good reason. I noticed on the mini-map that there's actually what looks to be like a lootable chest here, and I'm not too sure if anyone's actually been out this far or in this direction, so I'm just gonna take over a quick little peek and see if there's anything inside. These are little random Thaumcraft chests that can spawn with possible loot inside, and sometimes they do have some other bad things in the area as well, such as spawnable wisps. So we do have to be a little careful, and I think actually at night there's a Thaumcraft ore node that does indeed spawn when it's able to, like furious Freds, a whole bunch of crazy zombies and stuff from this Thaumcraft ore node up here. Probably wind up getting to this a little bit later on. You guys will also notice that I did move Wayla on my screen. It is now underneath my mini-map on the side there. I know a lot of people might like it at the top, but I'm trying to move away from that just because I'm not really a big fan of it myself. So let's go ahead and see, is there any, yes, lucked out, sweetness. Got some ender pearls, obviously awesomeness. Okay, thaumium, that's great too. Some dimlets from RF Tools, some tin, a safari net, single use. Okay, some music, I don't mind. A bucket! Oh my goodness, a bucket. I cannot believe I've gotten so happy over a bucket. I can't believe it. Reason why I'm getting so happy over a bucket is because it's gonna take me I want to say, what is it? It's 3 of them, so it's like 6 pieces of iron in order to make one bucket, because we have to make iron plates in order to make the actual bucket now because of the recipe change. So we have our own little bucket now with no worries. We also got some ender pearls, which I'll probably definitely be needing as well. So let's see. Making our way back, I don't know if I saw... Oh, there's some lava over there on that little mini island. I do want to grab a little bit of lava just so that way we have that for later. I'll probably just... no. Whoa, hello. Hold on. See a little creeper man here. Hello, creeper. We got to be very, very careful. I actually died earlier because of one of these guys. They're not friendly. By no means whatsoever. Come on. Come on. Urgh. Oh, nice. Sweet. That's what I was looking for. A little bit of gunpowder. Possibly we'll be needing this sometime very soon to help us making our blast furnace. All right, let's jump down here. Ooh, trees are growing. Actually, I might leave that one. That one looks really cool. I purposefully put it right there next to it and just to see if it would grow. And I figured if it did, it would look kind of cool. And I actually do like that. So I'm going to leave that there for now. And if you guys are wondering, this is indeed where the creeper exploded and killed me a minute ago. Yeah, I know. It was nighttime, and I was awake and stuff like that. Night went through, and yeah, he just came over and out from nowhere above me and just dive bombed me to death. Yep, that was easy and quick. It's the last episode. Anyways, guys, we're gonna pick up right where we left off last episode. Enough chit chat. Let's see how well our coke oven did. I went ahead and found some more coal. I'll show you guys everything I did since the last episode. You guys will probably notice I got a nice little room back here I've cleared out since last episode. So I went ahead and put some more coal coke in there. We got a good amount of creosote so far, and we have some bottles of creosote, which I'm going to show you guys what I'm going to do to actually pull that out. So pretty much all we really need at the moment would be some glass bottles. These are probably like the easiest, most effective way to get this out for the time being. There we go. 12 bottles of creosote oil. Nice. And for this is what we're going to be using to make ourselves some treated wood from immersive engineering. So if we take this in a circle like so, like we're making a chest, and I say circle, it's a circle motion for me. It's a square pattern in the game. So there we go. Treated wood planks. Burn time of 300. It's the same. Interesting. So anyways, we'll do that. We'll make some treated sticks. And with this, we should be able to make our very own. And first, forge hammer. We have 80 uses on this to do as we see fit and all that good stuff. So let's go ahead and put a lot of this away, and I'm actually going to head down and do a little bit of quick mining. The thaumium actually, how do I want to use that? I feel like I really want to use this for some tinker tools because it's very, very effective with tinker tools. We get an extra modifier, which we haven't really seen and done anything with the modifiers yet. Well, I'm going to assume most people that are watching probably are familiar with Tinker's Construct, but if not, I will run over that a little bit later on. I also went ahead and moved my industrial hemp inside, that way it didn't get blowed up again. But over here we have ourselves our mining shaft, and instead of using planks, I used stone ladders from Tinker's Construct. So having a whole bunch of cobblestone, it made it a lot easier for me to go ahead and just make ladders this way by making the stone tool rods and shaping it. Oh, I need one more. And shaping it like a ladder. So there we go. And the only downside of these are that they do break very, very easily, even with your own hand. So you do have to be very careful with these, but they are effective. They do their job, and yeah, I like them, so they're fine. I'm going to go ahead and probably... do I even have any coal? Did I put it away? No. Okay. Anyways, we do need to head down. We need to do a little bit of mining real quick, so I'm going to go ahead and repair my pickaxe real quick with a little bit of cobblestone. There we go. Might be a good idea to go ahead and say about repairing my shovel as well. Boom, a bam, a done. And a weapon actually would be very nice too, but first let's head down. I'm gonna show you guys what I ran into on the way down. I did run into this little area down here. What is that? Ooh, uranium. Interesting. And there's ores and stuff all around here in the area. We got shiny back here. I think that's actually apatite. What do you know? Actually, you know what? I could use that. Let me pick that up. So we can actually harvest the apatite, which is a good thing. I want to pick this up because this is from forestry, and this may come in handy for me if I can utilize it with the industrial hemp. I think that would be a good idea to try. Let's see, I think we can actually pick up the Certus Quartz ore from Applied Energistics as well. Nice. Awesome. Actually, I have some plans for this, even though we can't really get into Applied Energistics right now. I might be able to use it as a tool in Tinker's Construct. Get a little bit of that tin, and really gonna need some more copper, I think. Let's see if we can pick this up over here as well. There's a lot more good stuff down in the far reaches of my mine. I've mined all the way down to about Y level 20, so we should be able to find some good stuff. And I managed the entire way. I will come back and pick up the coal later. All the way down, I managed to run into like a couple different caves. I did see the iron. I'll get that later too, and back there. We got more Certus Quartz. Hi, how you doing? Just down a little bit further, we did run into another like little cave or something. I guess just like a little pond or whatever. And there is some peridot or peridot. I think people say peridot, I think. I'm not sure. And then the malachite there. We got Thaumcraft infused shards back there. We got some yellowite ore from big reactors. Awesome stuff. And then we come down even further. This is where we landed. So we need to get ourselves an upgraded pickaxe, huh? All right. So I went ahead and I didn't explore this area back here purposefully. I wanted to do this with you guys to see what we may possibly find in here and what may possibly kill me in here. There's a very good chance that this would happen. All right. It's looking pretty good so far. I think the plan's going to be, guys, we want to try to make ourselves a pickaxe. And I'm going to say I'm going to try to make me like an iron pick. Ooh, redstone. That's another thing I definitely need to pick up. Is Fred coming up behind me? This stinks because, like, that creeper one-shotted me earlier, and it makes me wonder how easily these guys can actually kill me. Alright, well, let's go ahead and quickly make up a crafting table. Pump that down right down here. We're going to just do this stuff down here as well. Make our slab furnace. Toss that on top. Let's see, we need 3 pieces of iron. The start of something big. Collect draconium dust. Wow. Yeah, I'm not that far behind. I don't think. I hope not. All right, let's go ahead and toss in our coal. Let's see. Wait a minute, what? I gave you 2 coal. Oh, it ate one. Derp. No, I can't harvest that yet. Is there anything further down this way? Don't kill me. Oh, whoa. Dude, this is the abyssal stone from Railcraft. I love this stuff. Let's just light that up over there. Hey, Fred, how you doing? Little lamp is sitting in there. This has like a beautiful block. I love it to death. May possibly come down here and pick this up a little later on. Don't you do it, Skelly. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. I know you're coming over here. Don't do it. Stupid skeleton. Don't you dare come following him. Whoever's back there, I hope not. All right, cool. 3 pieces of iron, awesome. All right, let's see if we can actually make real quick a pickaxe. I'm pretty sure this is gonna say used for crafting only, but it still has one little durability. Lol. I'm gonna try something, guys. I'm going to attempt the untemptable. Not sure if that made sense, but I'm gonna try something. I am gonna see if this works. I noticed down here we did have some ore, or actually some gems, actually. Where are they at? There were some down here, I think. Well, here's malachite. Oh, right there, sapphire. So I think we could probably try to grab one of these. Awesome! Look at that. The tool's like broken. Oh, that's crazy. But we can actually get 2 out of that. Nice, which actually gave us 4. That's even cooler. All right, let's head back up to the top real quick. I'll see you guys in just a second. I'm not gonna make you guys wait through this boring ladder climb. Back at the top of the stairs, went ahead and grabbed my pickaxe head pattern here, placed in a sapphire. Let's see, 1 sapphire will yield us a sapphire pickaxe head from Extra Tinker's Construct. Awesome. I don't think I've ever used like sapphire before, so this is gonna be really cool. I'm gonna give that a try there. I might even see, let's grab our other bindings here so we can get ourselves a nice brand new pickaxe. I want to see about the tool rod. What does this do? So we have a handle modifier of 1.4. That's actually really nice. So I might do that. Either that, actually, you know what? I think I will do that. I think I'll do that and maybe the thaumium, or maybe, just maybe. Okay, handle modifier of 1.3. That's actually not too bad either. But the problem here is going to be, is if we take this tool rod because of the texture pack, I don't have a texture that for the sapphire pickaxe head. If I take this and I make a binding, it's going to look kind of weird. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make the binding out of thaumium just to kind of make it look somewhat okay. Because I still want the thaumic on there. It gives us an extra modifier for later. And we'll do this. Oops, not that guy. This to get our handle. Plus 1.4 times durability is kind of nice. So let's go ahead and make this pickaxe and see how nice it is real quick. 2, 3. Oh yeah, look at that. That actually looked pretty nice. Mining speed of 8, mining level of redstone, and 4 modifiers. Now, if we click up here, we can just kind of come up with a nice little name for this fella. Alright guys, and for fun, I'm gonna call this little guy the Wind Fury Pickaxe. That sounds cool to me. So that's what I'm gonna go with. That was a very long sound effect there. Okay. Oh, whoa, hello. Nighttime. Gonna be careful on it that way. Let's put all that stuff away. So we do have ourselves a nice, awesome, upgraded pickaxe. We can head down, grab ourselves some, well, let's say gold for one. I am going to be needing some gold. I'm going to grab myself some redstone. So you guys kind of saw the area that I'm going to be doing some mining in. I'm going to head back down there in just a minute to do some more. I'll do that off camera just because you guys kind of already seen my whole mining situation down there. But I'm going to kind of play around a little bit with this. Let's see if we can grab some fertilizer and see if it works on the hemp. Ooh, nice. So we want to make sure we actually don't harvest the bottom part. We want to make sure we harvest the top of this plant because that is where all the good stuff comes out. We get more of the hemp fiber. We also get some seeds from this. So we should just be able to do this and easily get ourselves plenty of industrial hemp. And this stuff's going to come in handy very, very soon. Promise you guys. Hopefully we'll be able to do something with it at least. That's what I'm hoping. And actually, you know what? One of the first things I really need to do, because I haven't done it yet, is actually convert this into string. I'm going to go ahead and do 12 for now. Reason being is because I'm going to make it into wool from string. And we'll go ahead and make this into a bed because I have yet to sleep through the night. I need to set my spawn. I'm tired of spawning back at, oh man, drat. That's all right, we'll be ready for next time. Don't you worry about a thing. Let's see, we'll just set it back here for now. Make sure we sleep through the night. All right, guys, I'm gonna go down, do a little bit of mining. I'm gonna go collect that little bit of lava over there on the mini map. I'm gonna grab that one bucket that we found. It looks like there's some more lava over there as well. So we'll grab that real quick, do a little bit of mining. I'll come back in a minute and we'll get started on progressing in FTB hard mode. I'll be back in just a minute. Alright guys, and we're back after doing a decent bit of mining. Did not do too bad, I think. Found a couple nice veins of diamonds. I did pick up all the redstone I could find, and I also found some rubies from Project Red. These guys are really, really nice. If you guys are unsure of whether or not you can actually make a tinker's tool out of a certain item, I think if you hold your mouse cursor over it, push U, and hit the arrows over enough, it may have this. I'm not sure if every item has this or not. I want to say it does, but you can see its base durability if you make tools out of it. The handle modifier it has, full durability, mining speed, mining level, and attack, and how many hearts it'll actually do. Now, Ruby is actually really good with a 2-heart attack, so I'm going to make myself a nice sword. I've already got myself some more blank patterns ready to go. I'm going to grab this one right here, the sword blade pattern, and I believe it is this one, the crossbar pattern. This is a tool I have not actually made in a while, and well, I guess by that I mean a sword that I have not made in a while. So we got a ruby sword blade doing 2 hearts of attack damage. I think that's pretty nice. Let's go ahead and toss those 2 in there. We'll put the rest of these guys away for now. And let's see, thaumium might be pretty cool to have on this early on. Maybe as the crossbar, possibly? Or should we consider using a different item? Could use paper. Paper would give us an extra modifier. Sapphires don't go in there. What am I doing? Sapphires go in there. What am I thinking? Let's see. Peridot. I'm not sure what I would like to use. I think we can actually replace it later on, so I may just go ahead and say we'll go ahead and use the thaumic crossbar so that way we get an extra modifier on our item. And I don't know. Does this look like those colors would look well together? They look kind of meh to me. But I think I'm going to go for it. Let's go ahead and give it a try. It's got a decent handle modifier, so I'm going to go ahead and go with that for now. Like I said, we might be able to swap that out later. Now, the crossbar actually determines which type of sword you'll make. You have 3 different types. You got the broadsword, which is very similar to a normal vanilla sword that you'd make. You got the long sword, which has a different handle, as well as the rapier, which has a different hand guard, not handle, but hand guard. So yeah, that does look kind of weird, doesn't it? That's fine. It's okay. 4 modifiers. It's got a decent amount of durability, 2 hearts of attack damage. I'm gonna go with that. I need to come up with a pretty decent name for this guy, though. Alright guys, I'm gonna go with this here, the Ruby toothpick. Just because it kind of does look like a toothpick, and obviously, well, because it's made out of ruby, I think it'd be funny enough to go with. So we got ourselves a nice, awesome new weapon to try out. And the nice thing about rapier weapons is that they actually pierce through enemy armor. So it doesn't actually count as, them actually wearing armor whatsoever. We just sit there and we can just wail on them and just continually do the same amount of damage to them. So it's a really, really nice weapon. It does attack pretty quick as well compared to some of the other weapons. And then if you right click, it's pretty cool. It actually gives you like a back step. It's pretty nice. So if you guys remember, earlier on in the episode, we did find ourselves this right here, the safari net. The cool thing about this is really not too hard to make. And I would like to have a few more because of reasons. And I'll tell you guys all about that here in just a minute. Let me go ahead and get some of this going. I want to get some more string. So, bam, string. Add to will. We'll go ahead and do 4 string. And I think what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to actually go out and do a little bit of exploring. I know there's some horses around, and I need their assistance. I need some horses' help. So I'm going to try to find some horses real quick. My boat got all the way out there. What is that? That's one of those goblins. Oh, the goblin got all the way out there, just sitting out there in the water. Oh, and I did fill this up with 2 buckets full of lava. I found a nice little lava pit underground right next to our ladder down there, so that'll at least fuel us for a little while in this. And in the meantime, let's actually go ahead and get a few things going. I actually want to set up real quick some aluminum brass. We are going to be needing that in the meantime, so let's see. I'm going to need, I believe it's 1 copper and 3 aluminum. So we did get some aluminum early on. Where is it at? Did I put it in here? Aluminum. Wait a minute. Oh, there it is. Totally did not put the aluminum in there. Not in the right chest, at least. All right, I'm going to go ahead and toss that into our smeltery. So we'll do that and that. That's exactly all we actually have room for. If we actually had, built this up even more, we would have more room for that. But we can see this starting to melt down. And as soon as it's done, the copper should combine with the aluminum and make us aluminum brass. That's what we're going to be using to make ourselves some casts, which we'll use to maybe, I don't know how many we're going to get. So I might hold off on some things. I was thinking about maybe setting up for a new pickaxe, but this will do for now. This is a nice early game pickaxe, nice early game sword. I'm kind of happy with this, so I'm not going to worry about it too much. Let's go ahead and jump over. Whee! That's fun. And I'm going to go do a little bit of looking around. I want to see also if I can find a slime island, so I probably should have got myself some more cobblestone or some dirt or something. That way I could have pillared up to it. So I'm going to do a little looking around, see if I can't find a horse. We'll capture it with our safari net from Mine Factory Reloaded. All I got to do is right click on an animal. Unfortunately, this is not reusable. This is only a one-time use, so I need to be careful. I would demonstrate it, but there's no horses here, so I'm going to go find some. Be back in a minute. Well, guys, I've done it. Not achieving flight. I've actually just found a slime island. It would be nice to have some flight at this point, just to make it a little bit easier and not have to actually pillar a whole bunch of dirt up here and break my shovel in order to get up here, and probably still not have enough to actually fully get up to the top. Well, darn. This is going to stink. You know what? Let's go ahead and utilize our hardened clay a little bit. I know I got a whole bunch of this aluminum ore gravel. I've actually been collecting that, killing cows along the way as well, so that way I can pick up their leather. So we just need to find ourselves some slime balls, and these islands are an amazing source of that. So I'm just going to go ahead and do... how do I want to do this? Should I jump? Yes, I do. I'm going to go ahead and pick up some of the stuff up here. Looks like we got some slimes down here. Ah, whoa, whoa. Okay, something hit me hard, and I don't see it. And it makes me slightly worried. I hear a slime, but I don't see anything. But anyways, we do have some gelatinous slime. It's nice. And we have some slime trees, and somehow a rubber tree from Mine Factory Reloaded made its way up here. Okay. Well, these are what I'm looking for right here. These are actually slime blocks. And if we do this, hopefully... Oh, there we go. A slime sapling will drop, and we actually got a few of them. So I am happy enough for that. That's all I really needed up here. Another thing I could do is I could scoop up a bucket of this stuff. This is the liquid slime here. It's kind of like gelatinous slime. If we actually place this down back at base, we have a chance of like little slimes spawning out of it, which we can just kill with anything and just maybe get ourselves a little bit more gelatinous slime if we don't want to actually have to use other methods. So this is what I'm going to do, guys. I'm going to use this dirt. I'm going to pillar back over real quick. We have just one more little thing we need to do, and that would be to find ourselves some horses. And then we'll be back in just a minute after we do so and head back to base. Be back in just a minute. You, sir, are one cool looking cow. I gotta say, you, sir, deserve to live a little while longer. But guys, I did find some horses. It took a while, and we're a little ways away from our base, but we're gonna go and craft these guys back into some slime balls. We'll utilize more of those a little later on, but we should be able to now craft ourselves some safari nets. I'm just gonna grab maybe 4 for now, just because I don't know how many of these I'm going to need. But we'll just say go ahead and grab 4 horses, and we might do a little bit, maybe breeding, I don't know, we'll see. Maybe it might not be a bad idea to bring some cows back with me. Maybe I should go ahead and craft a few extra safari nets and see about bringing 2 cows back with us. So that way we can do a little bit of cow breeding as well. Might not be a bad idea so we can get more leather and all that good stuff, and maybe a little supply of food along the way. But one more horse. Where are you hiding, horsey? There's your horsey. But I'm going to find one more horse. He's going to be around here somewhere. We're going to go back to base afterwards, and we're going to go ahead and finish off for the day. Got some pretty cool stuff in store, hopefully. And where's the other horse? There's got to be another horse around here, man. 3 horses? Is that it? Come on, gonna have more than 3. Might have to take Cool Cow back. You know what? We are taking Cool Cow back. Cool Cow, you're coming with us. Yeah, I don't know if I see another horse. I'm gonna do a little looking around, see if I can't find one, guys. I'm not gonna make you guys sit here and look and wait for me to find another horse. If I do, I'll get another safari net. I'll go ahead and grab us another cow, and we'll be on our way. See you guys back. Oh, there he is in a minute. Alright guys, and we're back at base. I did pick up a few things on our way back though. I did find a Mine Factory Reloaded rubber tree, decided to go ahead and pick those up. Also, because I'm not really sure if I want to go the industrial craft way of rubber, or if I want to go the Mine Factory Reloaded. So it should all be Ore Dictionary, no problem. If we hit U on this, we should be able to see that, you know, we could make this into the rubber bars, which then we should be able to use to make like circuits and all that stuff as well. Looks like we can, right? Insulated rubber, yep, there we go. So we can use it to make like all of the stuff from industrial craft, no problem. I went ahead and cooked up a few more seared bricks as well, real quick, just to make up some more of these guys. We're gonna put these on top here because I don't like doing this, but we kind of need to. So let's go ahead and take a look here real quick. So we got 19. This guy's got the lowest health. I'm going to place him inside the smeltery. And what that's going to do is actually produce for us glue. Now, the sad part is I think I actually put him inside of like a wall or something. So that was probably not a cool thing. But we do got some glue, which is really nice. And we're going to use that. I think if we place a slime ball here, I think we can do it this way. We got our aluminum brass that we made earlier. Can we not do it that way? I wonder if we have to have a pan. Maybe a pan or an ender pearl. I'm going to say an ender pearl might work. I'm just going to explore possibilities real quick. Okay, ender pearl doesn't work. We're going to make a cast from the aluminum brass real quick. We'll use our cobblestone. We'll use our last pattern here to make a pan pattern. Toss that guy in here. We'll grab ourselves this, and we can see we make ourselves a stone pan. Pans are pretty cool, but not really into using them myself. So let's see. That pours out, and that should give us a cast. So we still have this thing. We'll just toss that away for now. I think if we put this and click this onto the bottom, this should pour out into a piece of glue. Glue pan head. What's the other cast that we need to use? Oh, actually, hold on. Take that back. How much do we have left? 72? All right, next horse needs to go in there. I guess we don't need that one. Oh, there's actually stuff in there. Nah, I need a way in there. Need a way to get in here. Ooh, nice. There we go. Did I leave any blood? No, I didn't. Good. Sometimes you jump in your smelter, you will leave blood. So I'm just gonna. No, horse, don't get in the wall. There we go. That's what I'm talking about right there. I would suppose if we actually had enough stuff, we could probably like feed him and stuff and maybe keep him alive. But if we actually pour the glue onto an empty, I wasn't sure if we need the cast or not, but onto an empty one, this should produce for us a glue ball, which is what I'm looking for. That's what I need, a ball of glue from Tinker's Construct. Another thing I'm going to go ahead and craft real quick. I know we're going to be needing it soon. Actually, I might have enough. But what I'm working towards, guys, today, I want to make a blast furnace. We've got plenty of sand. I've already got the hardened clay ready to go. And let's see. We got the hardened clay. We need sand. And what else did we need? That's it. So we can actually use 3 different things. We can use a ball of glue, ender pearl, or TNT. Now, TNT. Do I want to go that route? I do have 5 gunpowder from just collecting what I could find. So I don't know if that's what I really want to do or not. Let's go ahead and craft one anyway, just for the heck of it, and we'll see how this looks. So, okay, there's a ball of glue. Okay, cool. So we can do it either way. We're going to need 27 of these, just like we did when we made the coke oven. So we're at 8 so far. And actually, I want to try something else. I think carrots are favored by horses. So if we come over here and use the appetite on our carrots, like so. I got to get food going very soon, guys. Oh, right. I forgot about that. We have AgriCraft in here. Oh, no. That is an issue and a half. And by that, I mean bad stuff, because there's also another little problem. That little problem is we cannot actually cook steak. We actually have to go through means of getting, I believe, like a skillet if we want to actually cook it with some cooking oil. So it kind of stinks in a sense, but it is really cool at the same time, I think, at least. So, yeah. Anyway, so we got a couple balls of glue here. I'm going to go ahead and do this. Just another minute. Let's see. Let's push him out of the way. Okay, yeah, he doesn't like that. I guess it's either that or sugar cane, but let's see. Sugar cane. No, horse died. No, horse, come back. I do have another horse left. All right, you stop dying so quickly. Eat. Oh yeah, it's sugar, not sugar cane. Eat sugar. Ah, no, get off. Ah, pain, hurt, stuff, things. Oh gosh, I almost died. Sugar did work, but our smeltery is very small, so we got a little blood in there, but it's okay, because we did make some glue. We're going to use the rest of this molten aluminum brass very soon. Don't worry about that. We just need to go ahead and finish crafting up the rest of this, so I'm going to do that real quick, guys. I'm going to eat me some carrots, and we're going to get our blast furnace up and running. Just going to find a nice place for it. I think we're going to probably wind up moving both of them back here. Oh, that does not go there. Just so the way it's a little bit safer. I don't like having this open here at all. And I will probably just go ahead and close that off because I shouldn't have to worry about putting horses in there anymore. Hopefully. I'm hoping. That should be more than enough glue for us. We can also use these as slime substitutes, but we do have a good amount of slime, so I don't really see the problem with using that. So let's see, we need 27 of these. So we're going to have to work to 28. Perfect. Plenty left over to spare. We'll grab our engineer's hammer, and we'll start clearing out a little area back here for our blast furnace and our coke oven. We'll probably put these guys side by side for the most part. Might even, you know what? Let's dig it back one extra. Just for an effect, right? We'll kind of make it look a little nice. Try to make a little something out of it. So we'll do this. We'll go over, let's see, 1, 2, 3. There we go. So I'm going to leave a space between both of them. You don't have to, but that's just what I'm going to do, just because I feel like it. So this is what this is going to do for us. This is actually going to allow us to start crafting steel. And steel is what we need to, well, make a lot of machines and stuff. I wanted to go ahead and just get it done, out of the way, so we don't have to worry about it anymore. And here we are. Nice cleared out area right here in the back. Let's get our blast furnace bricks. We'll pop these guys over here. So unlike the one from Railcraft, this one's really easy. 3x3, just like the coke oven. No specific shape, just a big block there, just like so. All we gotta do is just right click on it with our engineer's hammer, and we have ourselves a blast furnace. Now, to continue using it, we do need to provide it with iron. And the sad part about this, though, is these machines do not, or actually I call them machines, but this oven, in a sense, or furnace, actually does not use coal. It actually specifically needs either charcoal or coal coke. Coal coke does last a lot longer than the charcoal, but it's supposed to be about impurities and stuff like that. So we're gonna go ahead and toss that in there. This will start cycling us through some of that. And the nice thing about our smeltery over here is this will actually double our ores. So I'm gonna go ahead and toss in a whole bunch of iron, start letting that do its thing. And in the meantime, we're gonna do one more small little gizmo. Let's see, do we have, yes, we have a 10 ingot. As long as we have an ingot, we should be able to toss that in there and make us an aluminum brass cast of an ingot. And then we can use this to pour out our iron once they're made. So each of these are gonna double. This is gonna give us, what do we got in there? 8. So that'll give us 16 iron, and I'll go ahead and get all that poured out of there later and probably convert it over to our blast furnace here. So I also want to get the rest of this picked up. I'm just going to pick this up and move it to the back there. I'll pull out the rest of the creosote, get it out, and guys, I think that's about good for today. So we got a first piece of steel. Between this episode and next, I am going to make some more steel. I want to say thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys have any helpful tips, tricks, or comments, feel free to put them in the comments section down below. If you guys would rate the video, I'd greatly appreciate it. And until next time, we'll see you guys then. Goodbye.